Had a great day talking to people about Digi all over the world, and really, really happy with the way things are going and where we're heading. So we're going to talk a little bit about trading tonight. I'm going to show you some trades. I've got to tell you that there's a risk in trading, and I'm going to show you performance actually, our live and real trades. But I got to tell you, even when I show you that past performance is no guarantee of future results. Never trade with money you can't afford to lose. I'll give some educational stuff tonight. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And so we're just here to help educate everybody potentially on how to make more Bitcoin or more money in the crypto market. Very, very excited. So let's move into this, guys. Why is DigieBot different? We're going to go over that, really the ideology of Digi, what makes Digi different, and why does it work so well? It really comes down to the way that we approach the market, and we'll talk a little bit about the trading ideology tonight. We'll talk and show the actual winning trades in Digi tonight, and we'll have a little bonus at the end for those that are new that may help you want to get involved in Digi at the end here. So let's get into this. Is crypto here to stay? So if you're brand new to crypto, we need to really answer this question first before we go into actually Digi, because, if crypto isn't here to stay, then, doesn't make sense to really be trading in crypto. So let's answer that question, why we believe it's here to stay. The world's news, right? We know that PayPal has gotten involved in crypto. We also know that Elon Musk, this last couple weeks ago, put about $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. Other guys like Michael Saylor, he's putting in a bunch of money, hundreds of millions of dollars into crypto also, along with PayPal and some of the major companies that are doing some pretty unique things in the blockchain space. Besides these companies getting involved, guys, there's a number of companies that are doing patents. We can see, Bank of America has a number of patents. We can see MasterCard has a number of patents. All of these companies, Amazon has a number of patents. IBM has a number of patents. And when we look at even Alibaba has hundreds of patents. The average patent in this space, guys, if they're going to cover the world, doing all 200 countries that they really need to put these patents in, it's about $1 million a patent. So it can range anywhere from, 50,000 if they're just doing maybe one country, all the way up to $1 million a patent to cover the world. And when you look at companies that are doing 50, 25, 100 plus, 200 plus patents, you're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars that these companies are investing in the blockchain space. So it's one of those indicators that I really look at that says we've got some major corporations investing in a big way in the blockchain space, so that it gives me that confidence that the blockchain space is here to stay. So let's look at some Bitcoin price predictions, right? So where is Bitcoin going? We're at $50,000 right now, and everybody's going, well, is this the top? Are we going up higher? What's going on? Well, there's going to be a lot of trading going on between where we are now and some of these predictions. And that up and down trading from where we are now to where maybe these predictions actually go is what really creates a tremendous opportunity for us to achieve some really significant financial goals potentially in our lives. Here's a prediction. This gentleman at one time owned 5% of all the Bitcoin in the world. Major player in the space, 2037, he believes it's going to go to $1 million a coin. Michael Saylor, a gentleman I just mentioned his name a moment ago, he believes it's going to go to $1 million a coin. That's why Elon Musk got involved, was directly because of Michael Saylor talking to Elon and having Elon buy $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin, right? Significant number of Bitcoin. This gentleman here, this is a gentleman that is really probably responsible for PayPal being in the crypto space. He is on the board of directors for PayPal. He believes that Bitcoin is going to $1 million by 2027. So obviously PayPal is accumulating, and we'll talk about accumulation in the DigieBot model here in a minute. But all of these guys are trying to accumulate as much Bitcoin as they possibly can. And that is our model also that we'll be going over. This gentleman believes 700,000, no date given, really a significant player in the space also. But here's a really important one for this year. Citibank, that we all know, is forecasting 120,000 sometime this year potentially. Very, very important number, very big number. And so that's about 100% growth from where we are right now in the marketplace. So let's talk a little bit about DigieBot's trading ideology, the way that it works, and what our main goals are. We believe in token or coin accumulation, guys. And when we talk about accumulation, really what we're trying to do is through any avenue that's reasonable and responsible, try to accumulate as much crypto coins as we possibly can, and a big focus on Bitcoin. There'll be other coins that we focus on that I believe, if Bitcoin is the gold model, there's going to be other coins that potentially are the platinum and silver model that can be a very big winning coin in this space. Excuse me. But we believe in accumulation, and we're going to show you how we accumulate these coins so that when they do take off, when Bitcoin potentially hits that $1 million number, we want to have accumulated as many coins or pieces of coins as we can while the market's down low where it is now. So our goal, again, is to own crypto assets to achieve our profit potential or goals, right? And we use money management, and this is the other part of Digi that's super important. We use money management to trade all trades back to profit whenever possible. Crypto being an asset that we own, it's not like Forex or other markets that people have traded. Being an asset that we own, in most cases, we can trade those coins back to profit almost every time. And when not possible, say the coin goes under or out of business for some reason, DigieBot has a way to pick up those negative trades and put them back into other coins and trade those back to profit. We believe in leaving no trade negative whenever possible. So that's really part of our model. Very important part to understand. So does Digi have any winning trades? Okay, let's have a look at that. Let me minus this down. And we're going to jump right into looking on Digi's website under performance here. You can go here and look yourself. This is January last month. This is our winning trades. You can see the percent closed. These are the trades that have closed. And this is the average trade profit for this coin. And this coin took 25 unique trades during that month. And you can see each coin and their percent profit for the month and the number of trades. We're averaging about 8 trades per day, and the average trader gets anywhere between 3 and 5 of those, 4 being kind of the sweet spot. So our goal is to hit about 8 or plus 10 trades a day so that everybody can get around 3 to 5 trades per day, and that's what this works out to be. I can go look at any month, and you can go back, and this is a little awkward, I apologize, but if you wanted to go back to 2020 and you wanted to see like December of 2020, you can go back here and look at any month that we have, and you can see the profits of those months all through last year. So that is one way that we show that Digi is a very profitable system. I'll show you another way that I show everybody is I actually run the report with the live trades on the trades on the screen here. And what I'm going to show you is this is live trades right here. This is Kraken Exchange. This is last month through now. And the P&L column is right here. This is the column to focus on. As I scroll down, you see the percents profits for each trade. And these are live trades for our traders, okay? And you'll see the percent profits Very seldom will we ever see a negative trade in here. If we do see a negative trade, it's either because an exchange has stopped trading a coin. We had to close out our money management negative, and then we'll pick that up in another coin. Or maybe there was slippage in the market. But anything that is below a 0.5 profit or a 0.5%, we put those trades back into Digi to trade those to a higher profit so that we close out at least above 1.25 or 1% profit. Most of them were in that range where we're above 2 to 3% is our goal now. We're trying to hit those bigger numbers. And so during that time period from the beginning of last month to today, we've closed out 13,990 winning trades for our traders. So how does Digi do that? Well, one, we have a very strong money management system and a very unique advanced cost averaging system that we use. But more than that, we don't trade with standard indicators. Most bots or most people that you follow will use some form of stochastics or moving averages or something to trade like the normal market trades. Digi uses a very advanced volume system, and I'm going to show that to you. This is the back end of Digi that most people never see. And what you're actually looking at here is the buyers and sellers. This is the normal market moving. But what Digi looks at is the real movers in the market, the big traders, the guys that and gals that can actually have enough money to make a position hold or potential movement in the market. When I put on the indicator here that shows me exactly where these traders were trading, you're going to see something really unique here. Look at the size of the circles here. The bigger the circle, the bigger the trader. And all of these traders are in the top 10% plus of the traders in the market, meaning these guys and gals have the money to really position themselves in the market. And so when I look at this, I see these bigger circles down near the bottom of the market. I don't see them in this drop down here, okay? I see them not in this run up. I see them here before they take place. I see them over here. So I know where the big buyers and big traders are trading. I also know on the other side where the big sellers are selling. Look at where they're selling, guys. I can see them selling at the tops here, here, really up here when we're getting into that higher range, right? So I know where potentially not to take trades, and Digi knows where to take trades. So it's a very, very sophisticated system when it comes to analyzing volume. That's why it does so well. So let's jump in. And our goal is really to try to get to the point where we can help people make a significant amount of money. So did you have winning trades? Absolutely. And that's what we're all about, is winning trades. So how else can you make money in Digi? And this is, I used to not go over this very much, but I came to a realization a couple of weeks ago how important this side of Digi is to you guys in terms of accumulating some potential Bitcoin. And I'll explain that to you as I go through this. Our affiliate commission plan is a very generous plan, and I believe it will help people get to being millionaires if they desire or if that's their goal. And I'm realistic about that. I'm going to show you how I believe this is true. And it's no hype. I believe that the commission X factor has a big role in this. And I'm going to show you exactly how that X factor works. And it's the same X factor that we use in trading when we're trading. When we're trading, all of those trades that you saw winning, where we're taking little wins, 1%, 2%, 3%, we're pulling Bitcoin out of the market. We're accumulating that Bitcoin. So when the market goes to $1 million, that little piece of Bitcoin that we accumulated down here is worth that X factor, that difference between what we got it for here and for what it's worth when it hits $1 million. And that's the same X factor in our affiliate program. And this is a big point, guys, a very important point, because we pay in Bitcoin. We do not pay our affiliates in dollars. And there's a reason for that. because we're in the crypto space. We're not in the dollar space, but I believe in helping people accumulate this coin or coins like this that are going to become very valuable simply because of this reason right here. I believe, just like this gentleman believes, and a lot of people in this space, that Bitcoin does have a potential to go to $1 million. Is it a guarantee? No, but there's a huge potential that this could be a reality here. So when we look at this, what does it take to become a millionaire? I think if we can answer that question and we can look at it seriously, I think then we have something that is very valuable. Basically, you should have bought 1,000 Bitcoins back when it was very cheap, right? This would have cost you around 10 grand in 2011. And today you would have been worth $50 million. Okay, well, we all missed that boat, right? Or at least I did. I didn't buy $10,000 worth of Bitcoin back in 2011. But is it still possible today to achieve this goal? And I think it is. And here's how we do it. So when we look at all of these things that kind of promote wealth or try to promote, how to make money, nothing compares to the Bitcoin. I don't care what you read, what magazine you open up, what you look at, and all of these possibilities, nothing in our day and time, I think, has the potential to do it the way that the crypto space is going to do it, and especially the way that potentially Bitcoin is going to do it. And here's one of the things that is very important in what we do. Again, we pay in Bitcoin, and there's a reason that we do that, especially to our affiliates, right? Because the dollar is continually shrinking due to inflation and everything that's going on with COVID and all of the mass amounts of money that we're printing. We have the incredible shrinking dollar, right? But on the other hand, the Bitcoin is going vertical. It's going up. So when we pay in Bitcoin, we have the potential, whatever we accumulate today is going to increase in value. Whatever we pay in dollars, if we were to pay in dollars, has a huge potential to decrease in value. So we're all about increasing assets and increasing the value for our traders, either through trading or through the affiliate program, in both ways. And what's really important about the affiliate program, as I get into it, is I don't believe the affiliate program would be worth anything if DigieBot didn't have winning trades, if DigieBot didn't work. But DigieBot is such a strong system. It's a very positive system to turn people onto. It helps them do what I'm trying to help you do, which is accumulate more Bitcoin. Remember, we pay in Bitcoin, makes everybody happy. So let's talk about, what does it take really to get involved in Digi? How much does it cost? Got to be very expensive, right? No. We try to make it as inexpensive as possible. We do a pay per model or pay per trade model so that we keep the cost down very, very low for people to get involved in Digi. Basically, a $100 trade would cost you 50 cents. So if you took a trade and that trade value is $100, you'd pay 50 cents for that trade. The other side is if you took less than $100, like $50, it'd be 25 cents. If you took more than $100, it's based on the size of the trade. As an example, a $200 trade would cost you just $1, right? So it's very, very inexpensive to get involved in Digi. There's no other cost. You simply buy one of these point cards. And I always encourage people to start and get to know Digi, maybe buy the $100 card, put some money into the trade account, and then let Digi start trading for you and let Digi show you what it can do. Very, very good way to do it. So here it is, guys. I love Abraham Lincoln, what he says here. The best way to predict the future is to create it. I believe that's exactly what we've done here in Digi. So guys, that is our presentation. I want to invite you to join our Facebook group. You don't have to be a member of Digi to do that. We'd love to talk crypto with you if you're interested in the crypto space at all. And if you're interested in Digi and you want more information, get back to the person that invited you tonight or invited you to see this recording so that we can answer any questions for you. So that is our presentation. I want to say thank you.
Get involved and you'll have DigieBot trading for you while you eat, sleep, and play.